You may want to know if you're pregnant as soon as possible. Unfortunately, without taking a home pregnancy test, or getting a blood test or ultrasound, there isn't a 100% certain way to tell you're pregnant before missing your period. Nevertheless, certain signs and symptoms could be a hint that you're in the first weeks of pregnancy. Here have some of the early symptoms of pregnancy you may experience before missing your period. Keep in mind that pregnancy symptoms often mimic PMS symptoms. One of the earliest changes you may notice during pregnancy is sore or aching breasts. Your breasts may also feel tender to the touch, are fuller or heavier than normal. This is due to rising progesterone levels in the body. This symptom may continue throughout your pregnancy or subside after the first few weeks. You may also notice your areolas, the area around your nipples, darken. This can happen as early as 1 to 2 weeks after conception and is often the first sign of pregnancy. Fatigue is common during the first months of pregnancy. This is due to hormonal changes. Plus, your blood sugar and blood pressure levels are lower at this time. Nausea and morning sickness usually starts between the 4th and 6th weeks of pregnancy. You may experience some queasiness before then. You may notice a change or increase in vaginal discharge in early pregnancy. During the first trimester, you may secrete sticky, white, or pale yellow mucus. This is because of increased hormones and vaginal blood flow. You may experience implantation bleeding, or light spotting or bleeding, about 10 to 14 days after conception. Implantation bleeding usually occurs about a week before your expected period. The bleeding will be a lot lighter than your usual period. It will stop after 1 to 3 days. You've probably heard that you'll have to pee all the time during pregnancy. This is because your body increases the amount of blood it pumps, resulting in the kidneys processing more fluid than usual. Frequently having to run to the bathroom to pee may be an early sign of pregnancy. This can start as early as 2 weeks after conception. But you may not have this symptom until the 2nd or 3rd trimester. Your basal body temperature is your temperature when you're fully at rest. It's usually taken when you first wake up in the morning. If your stomach feels bloated, it may be a symptom of early pregnancy. Your digestive system can slow down because of hormonal changes. This can cause bloating, constipation, or gas. If you take a test too early, it may not yet be able to detect HCG. If possible, you should wait and test the week after you miss your period. After getting a positive home pregnancy test, see a doctor and let them know. They will be able to confirm the pregnancy and discuss the next steps in your prenatal care.